Hey YouTube, it's Liz. Coming to you today, gosh, what is it? December 14th, 2012, with my 35-week post-Lap-Band update. When, let's start from the beginning. I was banded back on April 12th, 2012, and the day after surgery I weighed in at 345 pounds. Last week when I came to you guys, I was 281.7, and this week, as of this morning, I weigh in at 280.4. So that is a 1.3 weight loss, 1.3 pound weight loss from last week, and a total overall weight loss of 64.6 pounds since the day after my surgery. I'm really happy with my weight loss this week because I'll be very honest. Thanksgiving lingered on me to no end, and I've been watching everybody else's videos, and I think everybody's got more or less the same problem that I do right now. So I'm not going to be too hard on myself because I know that a lot of my fellow weight loss surgery friends and people who are in a similar situation as I am are going through the same thing. So it's not me, it's the situation, and it's just how we handle it. What I don't understand is why almost all the people I watch are beating themselves up about it. Um, you know, I'm upset with the way that I have been handling, all the temptation, all the good food involved with all the celebration going on. And I'm not going to say that I don't feel guilty. I absolutely do. But, at the same time, I know that it's temporary and I know that it's not going to last. And I know that there'll be a point in time when we're all going to be super motivated again and we're all going to be, back on the ball and back on track. And I'm hopeful, and I know that we're going to be there soon. So, um, I just don't understand why we all need to beat ourselves up about it for the most part. I think that it just comes with the guilt of us being overweight for a lot of us most of our lives, me my entire life. But I've decided that I'm not going to let that guilt seep into me. That I'm not going to let that guilt let me feel bad about myself anymore, because here I am and here we all are. We've done this major change to our bodies, and a bad day for me now is having 2,000 calories. I mean, I counted it up today. I usually try to stick to like 1,200 calories a day, and I've come to realize that a bad day for me, and a day that I go to bed feeling like I am just a complete failure for the day, is a day that I've ingested 1,800 calories. I mean, that is huge. I mean, I went from, a good day being 3,000 calories to a bad day being 1,800, 2,000 calories. And, that's a big thing to me. And the fact that I have spent this long coasting on this weight loss journey that I'm on, and I know that I'm not going to backlap to the point where I'm going to gain every pound back. That is not happening. I know that I'm not going to feel horrible about myself for any extended period of time anymore. Okay, I wake up in the morning, I feel like bad that I had some chocolate that I had for the kids' advent calendar, but you know what? I'm going to move on. And that's just, where my head is at right now. And I just feel so bad for so many of you feeling so guilty. I mean, it's the holidays. Everybody goes through this, even the skinny people. Let's give ourselves a break. And, let's realize how far we've all come. And for the most part, even though all of you were like, downers, that you don't know why you're all stuck in such a rut. You don't know why you're just eating all this really bad stuff. You're disappointed with the only 1 pound weight loss that you had this week. Everybody lost. including me. And, let's give ourselves some credit. That's all. Um, besides that, the only other thing that I want to report is the fact that life is kind of, made it really hard for me lately to get into the gym. I love being at the gym. I love, working out. I love that my boys love going to the daycare center there. And I definitely haven't lost my for the gym, but for some reason, I don't know what happened. I was in this great routine. I was going every Sunday, which was like my spa day. I would go without the kids, and my husband would get up, and it was my turn to go to the gym and spend 2 hours there, and not have to worry about rushing home. And I'd take a shower there, and I'd do my makeup, and every Sunday I did that. Every Tuesday and Thursday, my boys and I would go, and we'd have a little quick time there, no more than about an hour. And I would try to get in my routine, and I was on a workout routine and everything. And then I don't know, all of a sudden, just things got so busy in my life. Like, I find myself having to skip a Thursday or skip a Tuesday or trying to make up on a Wednesday and honestly, I don't know what's changed in our routine that has made it so difficult for me to get there. So I'm gonna really try to figure that out and get back into the steady routine that I was in, because I'm not there from lack of motivation. I'm there just because I'm really busy all of a sudden. I don't know. Um, what's going on this week? Nothing is going on this week. I know I have these crazy weekends that are always involving food of some kind, but thankfully that's not the case this weekend. I'm actually leaving for Jacksonville, Florida tomorrow morning. I don't know if you guys can see my bed, but it's got all my suitcases I'm trying to get packed. I want to get my video in quick, but I'm going down there to see a friend that I haven't seen in about 10 years. She wanted to help me out in my new business, which is a Pampered Chef consultant, and she booked a party. And since I fly for free, I said, okay, I'll be the jet-setting Pampered Chef consultant. And so I'm going down there to visit her, and it's technically a business trip, but she's already she knows my journey, and she knows what I'm going through. So she's promised not to make it a food weekend, and I really appreciate that about her, especially because she's married to this man who is Puerto Rican and makes the most amazing Puerto Rican food, which I love. And she's already promised me that that's not what we're going to focus on. So really excited to get away for a little bit and go out there and see her, and and excited that it's not going to be about food. My weekends are my downfall. uh but I'm really optimistic this week, and there is a very, very, very good chance I will see 270 tomorrow. 270 something, rather. um Again, I don't know, because I went over my calories today. Instead of my 1200, I had I think it was 17 or 1800. And I've decided that I'm not going to beat myself up about that, and I'm going to go to bed happy that that's what it was. And if I stay the same tomorrow, I stay the same. If I gain a little, I gain a little. I mean, for the most part, I'm having losses. And as long as I can come to you guys on every Friday and report a loss, whether it be a 0.1%, a 1.1 pound loss, I will take it. So that's just where I am mentally, and I think that it's a good place. So, um, okay, YouTube, everybody take care. Have a great weekend. I will see you next weekend, and you will hopefully see a little less of me. Hopefully in the 270s. Oh yeah, I just wanted to mention that real quick. I know that last weekend, I told you guys that I was going to do my darndest to try to get it into the 270s this week. And I'll be honest, I really do think I'm there, but unfortunately, Mother Nature decided to pay me a visit. So, I really do think that I'm in the 270s right now, but that time of the month doesn't exactly let you see the true story on the scale. So it's all right. Next week it'll be over, and I will definitely be in the 270s next week. So, okay. Once again, take care, YouTube. See you next week.